Good evening, guys. I'm so glad that you're here with us today. Today we are going to talk about heaven. And so our memory verse today is found in John 14:6, and it's Jesus talking. And Jesus says, I am the way. No one comes to the Father except through me. We know that Jesus died on the cross so that we could all go to heaven. He wanted everyone to come to heaven. So when he tells us this, he's just reminding us that he's the only way to heaven. So everybody get up out of your chairs, get up off of your couch, and let's do the memory verse together. Are you ready? I am the way. No one comes to the Father except through me. John 14:6. Let's do it one more time. Make sure you're doing the motions, okay? I am the way. No one comes to the Father except through me. John 14:6. Hey guys, so we've just finished the Easter season and we've talked about all of the things that Jesus did for us during that time. We know that Jesus died on the cross for us and that he died on the cross so that we could be forgiven of our sins and so that one day we could go to heaven to be with him. We know that Jesus died on the cross because he wanted everyone to have the opportunity to go to heaven. But we have to make a choice because there is only one way to get to heaven. So here I have this. This is a lock. I'm sure you guys have seen this. This is kind of a fancy green one. But we know, what does it take to unlock a lock? It takes the right key. If you use the wrong key, is it going to open it? It's not. So Jesus told us in our memory verse that he is the only way to get to heaven. So some people get a little bit confused by that. Here I have a key and it has a G on it. And the G could stand for good. Can we get to heaven just by being good, by trying our best to do the right things? Let's see what happens. Oh, nope, can't get it in that way. You know what? Being good won't get us into heaven. Some people think that because their parents are Christians and because their parents are going to heaven, that they automatically get to go to heaven too. So let's try this one and see. Nope, it won't work either. And so the last one that I have here is a C, and it stands for church. And going to church is a wonderful thing. We need to go to church. It helps us to stay strong and to get closer to Jesus. But will just going to church get us into heaven? Let's see. Nope, however hard I try, I can't make this key work. Just like our memory verse told us today, there is only one way to get into heaven, and that way is Jesus. Remember, Jesus said, I am the way. No one comes to the Father except through me. So when we ask Jesus to come into our heart, then it opens up the lock because Jesus is the only way to get to heaven. Hey guys, we know that Jesus wants everyone to go to heaven. He came and gave his life so that everyone could. But we also know, according to the Bible, that we have to make that choice. We have to make that decision. We have to ask Jesus to come and to forgive us of our sins and to let him be the king of our heart, to let him make our decisions for us. When we do that, then we have a promise from the Bible. And that promise is that one day when he comes back for us, we will get to go and live in heaven with him forever. Heaven will be a wonderful place. There won't be any crying. There won't be any sickness. There won't be any sadness or depression. It will be a place filled with joy, and we will get to live with Jesus forever. But we have to make that choice. We have to know that we have to ask Jesus to come into our life, and we have to ask him to be our boss so that one day, when that day comes, we can all go live in heaven with him forever.